got the rumored specs of the upcoming S22 lineup in front of me. This is gonna be something special because I'm pretty sure, I'm damn sure, this is the most beautiful phone from Samsung yet. We haven't seen a prettier phone from Samsung. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's just look at the specs for a second over here. So all these phones, they've got 120 Hz refresh rate, 120 Hz display. It's a very good display, and especially the S22 Ultra. It's got this LTPO display, which is a brand new system designed by Samsung specifically for the top tier flagships. So also we see that it's got all of these phones, all three Samsung, the S22, S22 Pro and the S22 Ultra, they've all got Snapdragon 895 or the Exynos 2200 depending upon the region that you're in. So another thing that we notice as we look at this spec sheet is that Samsung has ditched the Galaxy Plus lineup. Now they've got just three: the regular S22, the S22 Pro and the S22 Ultra, which I think is kind of an interesting decision on their part. I mean, nobody was particularly expecting it, so it's cool. We'll see. Let's see. I think the specs will prove whether it's a pro phone or not. So now let's look at the pictures. I mean, what I was telling you about this being the prettiest phone from Samsung yet. So let's just take a closer look at these pictures. We know that this phone is inspired by two phones. Number one is the Note 20 Ultra. Number two is the S21 Ultra. So we see that just as it happened in the A series, the A32, A52 and A72, the camera module has gotten flush with the body with just these 5 circular protrusions extending out. Also, the most important change I would say would be the addition of the S Pen in the S22 Ultra. So this clearly means that Samsung is ditching the Note series and Samsung will only be releasing an S series, and if you want a bigger phone you could go for the Z series, the Z Fold. So I mean, very beautiful phone. We get these pictures from frontpagetech.com. These are leaked pictures. They've just come out now. I mean, absolutely gorgeous design. It's got some elements of the Note 10 here from the front side, pretty similar to the Note 10 and Note 20 Ultra especially, but I would say it's a much more cleaner design. The rounded corners, beautiful. The S Pen, beautiful. So I think Samsung is moving in the right direction. It's making the right choices, making the right decisions. But we'll see how the customers respond, because at the end of the day, the only thing that matters is the response of the customers. We've seen it before, but the S22 Ultra, S21 Ultra specifically, and the Note 20 Ultra, it didn't sell as much as Samsung was expecting, whereas the Samsung Z Flip, it sold much more than the company's expectations. So the people, they're not necessarily after the specs. They want something that is new, something that is revolutionary. And let's hope Samsung gets what they want from this new device.